was wondering if you could tell me what is the temperature right now. Are you sure it's not the day after rapture? Because I couldn't imagine it being hotter than it is now. Though I thought it was because you walked up on me. Honey, when a pretty girl gives you a compliment, you know what you say. Well, I guess you can be skeptical that they want something out of you, but the only thing I want is for you to come a little bit closer. Just say thank you, even if they have ulterior motives. Well, clearly you have something that's desirable. The question is, what is that desirable thing? What do I find desirable? Oh, something I think most girls who look upon you would find desirable. I would say that it definitely resides in a lower region, though. I don't know. I'm just sitting here wondering exactly what is your shoe size? Because you look like you would wear a nice sized sock. What? Darling, I didn't say a huge sock. No. I don't care to actually have my innards get rearranged. I just want to have a fittingly good time. Anywho, back to what we were saying. It is absolutely balmy out here. For a moment, I thought I was back in my hometown. Oh? Darling, I come from H.E. double hockey sticks. Hades, the underworld. Hellhound, if you didn't notice by, my glowing eyes and my absolutely insatiable need to get my paws on anything that comes close enough for me to be able to sniff. What? You think that was a purr? Well, darling, why don't you get close enough to really hear me growl? I'm sorry, I'll be nice and calm. You came all this way over here to bring me a glass of water when, well, you must have known a girl was absolutely thirsty. Oh, there is another name for girls that are like me, but it's rarely said in polite society outside of kennels, though it applies to me. What's that? Oh, why, yes, I would classify myself as breedable. What? Anywho, sorry. No, I know that's not what you were going to say. You were going to offer me that bread that's on that platter along with that cheese, but let me tell you, you've got a sauce that I'm after more so than something that's going to just fill my mouth. Is that you whimpering? Oh, no. I know what I heard. That was whimpering. Oh, this is delightful. Usually when I come on with these innuendos and exchanges with someone as intelligent as yourself, they start giving me nice little punny quips back and whatnot, which is also entertaining, and I love it. But watching you crumble so easily in front of me just makes me want to go back to my room here at the hotel and grab a collar and a leash. Though I don't think I'm going to need either of those to get you coming along over here. Maybe this necklace will do. It's not quite a choker, but if I put it on the right rung, then I will have a nice short leash to put you on and drag you all up and down this hotel doing whatever I please. Look at you. I bet you if I take this hand right here and I get real close to you and I start giving you nice little scritches behind the ear, there we go, right there. Is that what you... Is that making you absolutely quiver, shake, really? Is that... Look, I'm grabbing your cheek and giving you a nice soft lick. Oh, look at you. Just a mess. Look at that leg just a bounce into the sky. No. What? Darling, don't you worry about a thing. Who cares what anybody else thinks? I find this to be absolutely precious, baby. Sweetheart, no, other girls told you that this is pathetic? Do you think that you have to be so big and strong that you can't possibly enjoy the... Do you hear that? Oh, it's just those bunnies off in the corner. Oh, it sounds like they're having a right good time, if you ask me, though. All I'm thinking about is sinking my teeth down deep into their nice little carotid what? Sorry. Anyways, hungry. A girl could use some meat, if you know what I'm talking about. Some sandwiches, some nice Italian sandwiches. Nice bruschetta. Again, just that nice delicious crunch when you bite into a nice egg wash toasted. Italian with some sour cream and onion butter just put on the top side of the what? Sorry, thinking about that salami. Prosciutto. Mix it with a little bit of what? I'm sorry, you're right. Focusing back on the little puddle that's beneath. I like seeing a guy. Back to what you said. I'm so sorry. ADHD. Who cares? Any girl who thinks that they have to have a, quote, masculine figure that's going to order them around. Good on them. Good for them knowing what they like. But there's nothing wrong with the opposite. It's very nice having someone that you know exactly what you want to do with them. And I would be lying. I would be remiss. I would be many a thing if I didn't tell the truth, which is I find it delicious watching you quiver and quake in front of me. And I want nothing more than to see exactly how far I can push, pull, bite, and tear, and break you down and restructure you as I see fit. What? I mean, you could resist it, but I think by the way you're acting with those little tiny whimpers, you are definitely thinking about something else, which is serving me and being a sweet darling for me. What's so wrong with that? I'll take care of your every need. I'll make sure anything you ever wanted will be handed to you on a silver platter. And, well, it goes without saying I'm a hellhound. There's many things that I desire with frequency, if you know what I mean. So, what are you gonna do? You gonna sit here thinking about all the things you want? Are you gonna come get exactly what you need from me? That's right, darling. Let me take care of you. I can tell just by watching how you've been out here with everybody else. You are someone who does nothing but take care of everyone else around you. And you so desperately, needily, deservingly need somebody who knows exactly what you need and is ready to make sure that your every desire is met. Granted, the way I decide to give it to you, but and maybe with a couple of claw marks and markings and, well, a whole lot of being on, well, my schedule. And then, of course, just a pinch of making sure that I tame you. Not too much, because I do so love a nice wild side. Now, at me with those big old puppy dog eyes, and why don't you just, why don't we rather make our way back to my room? Well, I guess we could go to your room, but, I have a sneaky suspicion that, I have much more, fun toys in mine. Some different restraints, you know? Fun time. Let's go. Hey guys, Zena Alexander here. Hi. I love playing Hellhounds, and I don't know, like, Hellhounds and anything kitty, please don't tell Vale I said that, is fun. The inspiration for this video, I've talked about this guy, funnily enough, as many stories as I have. A lot of them are about the same, like four dudes. Maybe like 6 if you include, well, 8 if you include people I didn't actually get to date. But I've had very few relationships, but in the words of Vale, got a lot of mileage out of them. This wasn't when we first met, so I did change the scene from when we first met to another instance when I discovered that he was very much happy with someone who knew that he didn't want as much control, and I think we'll put it that way. And I've said it before, I can go either way. I say switch, but like I can't be, you know, subservient to someone if they are subservient at all. If they have a bone in their body, I can't really do it too much. But if they are, I don't know, it's weird. But that doesn't mean we can't be together. It just means I will always be one thing, and then I will always be on top or on, I don't know, on bottom. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just how I am. And there's nothing wrong with someone being a switch. It's just, if you're a switch, I'm probably just always going to be on top. It's fine. Anyways, so, and he had a lot of shame behind it because, like, we grew up in the South where it's very machismo, you know, society. So finding out that about him, he was really, really scared that it was going to turn into, like, not being accepted, if that makes any sense. So we had this nice little talk where it was like, no, like, if this is who you are, be that. There's nothing wrong with that. He doesn't like a little bit of whimpering? No. Who doesn't like turning someone into a puddle? There's nothing wrong with it. And it was a nice moment. It was sweet seeing him understand that he was an accepted space, and he said it was actually one of the moments that went on to help him become who he was and be okay in his skin, and I'm very glad for that. Anyways, I'm super excited about this weekend. I do have it scheduled on live stream here on YouTube, so you can hit notifications when I go live. I'm going to be doing a 30-hour live stream. We will be doing Purge Night. Tomorrow there will be a community tab post. So I did open up my Patreon only server in terms of being able to do certain events. And then also, if you're no longer a patron, instead of the bot kicking you, now it will just make it to where you can see one singular channel. You can see announcements, so you can still get notifications of new content. And then there will be a channel that'll, you know, tell you how you can also then get your roles back, or even contact me, because sometimes the bot messes up and you do have a patron like membership, but yeah. And then also for those who are YouTube members and Twitch members, because I can't, like, people can gift subs, so any account could get one. I wanted to give Discord benefits, but I also don't want to expose minors to some of the stuff that happens on the server. Actually, any of the most of the stuff that happens on the server, all the NSFW stuff. So we made it to where you can still get announcements and then participate in stuff like Purge Night, which we'll be doing open and on the channel. But also, like, yeah, so yeah, people aren't getting kicked anymore. It's just you won't be able to be in the chats, and then voice chats you won't be able to see unless you have an active Patreon membership. But it will give you access to certain other things. So anyways, I'm babbling, and I feel need to learn to not do that. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. We will be bringing back the new series about the dog girl. The next one, which will be coming out tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.